let go of the pain. Yo, recollecting recollection. I think I need to let go, let go, let go, let go, let go of the pain. Yo, recollecting recollections. I think I need to let go.
Bringing back sweet memories.
Real shit. Listen. Nah, I ain't tryna let it bother me. I be living the life of an immigrant, so it's hard to breathe. Between the red tape, bureaucrats, and lawyer fees, I ain't even illegally working, so moving up's a dream. Stressing everyday situation, I'm trying to deal with immigration and mess with this Francais shit. Awaken daily for it's 8 AM and I remain amazed that I've been holding it together like a paper clip. Yeah, but the grip is getting weaker and I'm questioning my motives for even being here. I mean, I love it, but homie, all this starting over shit is getting tougher every fucking time I does it. Yeah, I left my home for a better life. My bro and I, we finna get our music poppin' right. But shit was tougher than we figured, man, the wages ain't fitting, so this feeling stayed limited. Dog, we ain't finished it, I had to get resourceful. School on the visa tip, it wasn't that awful. My girl riding with me, kid, together we a force, dude. Now the money coming in, the sky is looking all blue. The money coming in, man, it's like a load off pause. So this fresh inspiration's what I'm zoned off, dog. I got my mind right, focused on the limelight. Fuck a record deal, I'ma do 'em like it's prom night. I got my mind right, focused on the limelight. Fuck a cosign, this is C, bitch, prom night. Let's get it. Visualize, plan, plot, strategize, minimize, streamline and synergize. Feel the vibe, this time we finna rise. Get in line, bitch, up in away your mind. Visualize, plan, plot, strategize, minimize, streamline and synergize. Feel the vibe, this time we finna rise. Get in line, bitch, up in away your mind. And I'm trying to elevate my mind while I stay on my grind. But I'm feeling like the road so long, so I won't let you give up. Oh, so focused now, yet I'm feeling so hopeless. How should I throw it in before it goes too far? No, I won't let you give up. I'm trying to elevate my mind while I stay on my grind. But I'm feeling like the road so long, so I won't let you give up. Oh, so focused now, yet I'm feeling so hopeless. How should I throw it in before it goes too far? No, I won't let you give up. I'm trying to elevate my mind while I stay on my grind. But I'm feeling like the road so long, so I won't let you give up. Nah, those thoughts of giving up be hanging around. The voices in my head be talking shit, I'll smack them down. Ain't got the time, boy, I'm busy chasing dreams. And my papers in the cream in this land at the maple leaf. Yeah, I always feel I could be doing more. Dissatisfaction is a symptom of ambition, y'all. I see these shit cunts making it and I wanna scream. Kick the TV on, so fuck them all, it should be me. But I chill cause I'm knowing that my time is near. Live in the lab and the pieces start to reappear. My girl told me when in doubt, make music. No Sean, what it does, let's do this, fam. And so it's excellence we aim for. Bitch, this is game on. See, bring flames, y'all. I've been fighting my demons, they nearly gone, right? This is what y'all been waiting on. Prom night.
So many questions, not that many answers, you know what I mean? Gonna let that beat rock though, one time, yeah, yo, who made us who we are? To be a superstar from moving raw. Cause what goes up do fall, eventually it touches ground. So those who keep their feet on solid ground, don't try to walk with Christ before they crawl. Or maybe it's Muhammad, or maybe it's Gandhi and Siddhartha. Or could it be that maybe it's them all, responsible for trees and the plants, the seasons and the seeds of the man. And the pigment of my skin makes me wonder why we cry. What makes me feel the pain at all? And if I don't grow, I don't evolve. But if I don't is tomorrow. The pleasure and the sorrow. The time that I'm given isn't mine. But if it isn't, is it really borrowed? So many questions asked without the answers there.
Welcome in, everybody. It is Saturday night, Saturday evening even, and I am Jammy Gaming, and therefore this is the final verdict. Open EU scrims, 3 matches of the highest quality, and boy do we have a lineup for you. We've got 20 teams, really good roster tonight. We'll run through it quick while we've got the flight line from Stalber to Millibase, but you can see that on screen. We'll run through the teams. We have best team, Cam Army, Mechanicals, Mad Gold, MG Esports, Spoilage Esports, Team Silly, Exit Gaming EU, Retro Eternal Bloodline, The Fallen Angels, Strong Boys, Unique X RO, Blueberry Squads, Warning 6, Game Over, Time to Shine, Nexus, RP Bravo, Euro Elite EU, Brave Better, and a last minute addition we have Doom as well over there in slot 23. So you can see we've had some initial jumpers. We've got teams spreading out nicely. A couple of teams heading over to Severny. We're going to see some teams heading out, I'm sure, west to go and get vehicles, head up to the likes of Georgia Pol, Primorsk, and then heading out east towards Lipovka, Milton, maybe even the Novo Crates. But with 21 teams we actually see here. Apologies, not 20. You can see a good spread already. We're going to have a look, see what our friends are doing over Severny. Shall we know there's got a little bit of separation at the moment. Teams just trying to get vehicles, trying to establish their positions. We've got Cam Army and Spoilage down there at the southern edge of the Eastern Bridge. We'll stay on the map view if we can. And just to see where the first zone breaks. First zone does break around this sort of Milter farm area. So not too bad considering that flight line. It's going to be relatively easy, but the teams who are heading out, the likes of Warning 6 going out towards Zaki and Georgia Pol, they're the ones that may have a bit of a harder journey because they've got to come through teams that are around the sort of Rozhok area and Ruins. As soon as they jumped in last minute, we're going to see what our friends from Doom are doing. At the moment, they're just looting, establishing their positions. We see Zero here. Just north of Milton, managed to find a vehicle and they're taking some shots. But they're just heading out towards their teammates, just trying to establish vehicles at the moment. So Doom, yeah, they've got vehicles. They're heading over towards the Milter area. Who else do we have? We've got a couple of teams over in the Georgia Pol Apartments by the looks of it. We've got Silly over here, Team 9. Now Splinter has taken some damage. And obviously just as I leave... Cam, where Cam gone? I know they're around somewhere. There we are. So Mashara there, taking some damage with the shotgun. Not great weapon for defense here. Shotgun and a pistol. It's like playing a normal classic game. This is just what you don't want. Trying to get some heals in desperately before Team 4 there, Cam Army, get the push in. So trading knocks at the moment, these two teams. Mashara not in a great position up on the balcony. We'll head over to the other Mashara. Just getting the confirm on those two players there. So they're coming out. They've got 3 kills now. They do have 3 knocked players. So this really is going to be a 1v1 effectively. Oh, Mashara wishing he had a nade there, I'm sure. But Sadat there from Cam. And if he can get the push on, they do have knocked players, but Mashara has seen the push, has he? He has. This is going to go down to a 1v1. Sadat is coming in. He's going to try spam that mini. Here we go. Mashara with the drop shot, and he does work. It does work, and he takes down Sadat. So Cam Army go down in 21st place there. And our friends from Spoilage Esports are going to live to fight another day. Apart from Hidan, unfortunately, they did lose one player. So a bit of fun and games going on over in the Asnaya as well. We've got our friends over at Team 15, Blueberry Squad. And they are getting into it here. They've had Dodo knocked. It looks like they're having some fun with Exit Gaming over there, Team 10. Eli trying to put some shots back with the AK. Heard the steps from Kelvin. The nade's good. The nade is very good. It is an absolute peach of a nade there from Eli. Eli over the roof and comes in for the finish there. Absolutely beautiful nade. Push coming in. Three players down now for Blueberry. Not in a great position. They managed to take down the one player. But that is Blueberry taken out there. So Exit Gaming. I think, no, apologies. They've got one more. I was getting ahead of myself then. I saw the puff of smoke and thought they'd been taken down. So it's just Dai remaining. Going to put the nade in. His teammate is taken down. He does have bandages, but he can't really put one in at the moment. He needs time. He needs those few seconds. That may be what he's just bought himself by putting that nade through. Just try and stop them from following. Using the buildings as cover. Good work here from Dai. Needs to find himself a building to hide out and get some of those meds in quick. But Exit Gaming there really doing well. Coming out with 3 kills from the initial skirmish over in Yasnaya. Quick look over here at RP Bravo. And they have Retro Eternal Bloodline in front of them. I say they. At the moment, it's just Clem. They're putting some shots in with the Uzi. He's lost 2 of his teammates. Moonlee is coming in on the vehicle to try and support. But look at that. Clem is taken down with the Mosin from Guru. Moonlee also taken down as well. And that was absolutely brutal from Maja from Retro Eternal Bloodline. That is a mouthful. No wonder they've shortened it to REB. And looks like we've also got some fun games down in Farm. One of the benefits of having so many teams, apart from the fact it kills your your loading when you're trying to get it up on screen, is we've got a lot of action going on here. So Team 21, the Euro Elite, and I think they're up in with, trying to see who this is. There we go. It's a team I didn't recognise the name of. It's Mad Gold. Let's see who's got the best angle here to show you. So here we go. Support coming in from the vehicles with Ganesh on the other side. They really are trying to pincer Euro Elite here. And looks at the background, we've also got Team 18 there. Indeed we have. Time to Shine coming past on the southern side. Are they going to come and try and get involved in a bit of third party action? Oh, look, Kiero, is he still behind the wall? He is. He's keeping them honest from this side here. Ruffy there just peeking a little bit. Kiero not quite able to take advantage. I'm sure Kiero isn't actually levitating there. Although Kiero is taken down by Ruffy. So he did peek a little bit too much. Ruffy coming in for the finish, but he... And Ruffy does indeed get the finish. Ruffy back into the corner because Ganesh there putting some shots in, using the first aid. So Mello here providing the slightly wide angle support. And we can see actually over here, it's G-Man over here with the DP and the forescope trying to provide the longer range support for his teammates over there. But I'm not sure they're actually having a great time of it. Maybe they might be better off trying to retreat out of this, or they're going to get teams coming in the third party. And they are very separated at the moment. Few long distance shots going in. We'll leave this one for now. We'll head over to Milta because we've got our friends over in Doom, and they're getting involved with a best team. Apologies. Looks like they've been trading knocks. So Zero has been revived. Villain down there has been knocked. Just about managing to get back to his team by the looks of it. So ELO from Best putting in the support from the side, helping his teammates get the revive on. Little bit of a standoff now. They've managed to get the revive in. But look at this. We've got Zero from Doom. Looks like he's maybe going on a scouting mission. Or is he going to try and get that wide angle support? Really try and flank round the other side of Best. No, they're leaving it. They're getting out of this fight. They're not bothering. Jimmy over here from Strong Boys. Last remaining player on his team. He's getting out there. They did inflict some knocks over onto Mechanicals, but he's now getting out of there. They've managed to establish 2 kills. And another sole remaining player from their team is Lena from Brave. Trying desperately not to be heard. Now, we did see on the kill feed that there was something going on. I'm just trying to find who and where. These are our friends from MG Esports. Indeed it is. Getting some shots over into Exit Gaming there. So all the teams coming up now. We've got still 2 teams over on the island. The zone for phase 2 has broken, so we're going to centre just around the shelter area. Teams started to condense around centre zone, trying to establish themselves, trying to get high ground, get cover, whichever is their preferred method of play. Pretty much everyone nicely into zone as well. We've got the Team 12 over there coming in through Pachinki. We'll go back over to Doom. They've just got involved. I think actually they may have taken a team down. Or in the process. It looks like Jimmy from Strong Boys is coming under a lot of pressure now. Although it may be that he was actually taking some ricochet rounds that weren't meant for him, because we've got other players being knocked. So Mechanicals here getting involved with Doom. So Unreal and Nitro here up against Steven and the player behind the tree here. Obviously, apologies, don't know how to pronounce that. So Ivan is taken down by Nitro. Now Unreal and Nitro, the last remaining players on their team. We've seen quite a few teams have lost players early on, even though we do still have 18 teams running. Very few of them actually got whole squads remaining. But it looks like Jimmy from Strong Boys has had a bit of a reprieve over there. We'll go and see what's happening with Exit Gaming now, because it looks like they're getting involved with Warning 6. And I think the push over near farm, the two teams over there, Euro Elite. And our friends from Mad Gold, of course, they've looks like they've moved from building to building, but they are still definitely getting involved. So Kira obviously was taken out earlier, we saw that, but G-Man has now been knocked. Melu trying to provide the support. Ganesh has also been knocked. So Melu here in a very difficult situation. They know where he is. Sorry for the squeaky chair. So his two teammates, well, three teammates now, have been finished off. Exotic coming in on the push by the looks of it. They know there's only one remaining. Trying to hold them up with a nade. Now, would he be able to, has he got a smoke? Can he get out of there in the vehicle? Nades starting to come in. Or smokes, apologies. Just to hide the approach. So they are being cautious, despite knowing it is only a solo. They are still being very cautious on this push. Really good work. Two players come in for the push, and then Ruffy there provides the off-angle support and gets the finish. So the zone shifts. We're going to be around the Milter area, just north of the Eastern Bridge. We've got a couple of teams up around there. So Team 8 spoilage. They lost the one player earlier. It looks like they're having a bit of fun with Time to Shine. They have managed to establish a knock. So, Asher it is going round for the wide angle. Gets a few shots in, not quite enough to establish the knock though. We're going to see what Time to Shine can see. They know exactly what's going on. They know where the players are now. There's no one else left on the island, so the bridge is not really going to be in play. So actually over in Milton now, we do have a couple of teams going at it, and we've got Mechanicals. And Raspy, the last remaining player on his feet, Andrex has been knocked. Can he get the revive in? This is risky. He's in open ground. The push comes in, and he is taken down there by the player from a best team there. I think it was ELO. It was indeed ELO getting the finish. So good work there. And then we go back over to Flame. He's putting in some longer distance work over into REB. But they've also got MG to the north as well, just the other side of Milter. So look where we are. We're phase 3 of the game. We've got 16 teams, 45 players remaining. Still a very crowded battlefield. Most teams are in zone. Well, all the teams realistically are in and around zone. No one's struggling. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's go and see what's happening with our friends from Spoilage. Are they still getting involved with Time to Shine? Mashara there is taking shots. Putting shots in, but also taking some shots over there from Best Team. On the move. Very risky. Can he make it? No, not quite. He's taken out. Looks like they managed to get one of the wheels off his buggy. And that buggy is going for a swim. So one player knocked. One dead. These guys gone from a position of relative strength. They're under a little bit of pressure now. So Jimmy we see up there still in the woodpile. So we're going to have a look. Actually, we've got a team still over in the blue at the moment. That's Team 12, our friends from the Fallen Angels. Only 2 of them remaining. So they're trying to be a bit more cautious and skirt round in the blue for a bit longer. Zone breaks. We're going to be around the Milter area. A huge amount of water still involved as well. So I wonder if any of the teams, especially possibly what we see often is the solo players maybe grabbing a boat and going into the water and just kind of hiding out there and just trying to get the placement points for their team where maybe they can just be a bit more sneaky as a solo. Doom coming into the north of Milton now. Now they're coming straight up onto the, I think that was Team 7, was it? Was that MG Esports? Indeed it is. Straight ahead of them. And we've got Silly coming in as well there, Team 9. Very risky rotation, but it just works out for them. They have made it in. DY here from Blueberry. Under a bit of pressure now, taking shots from 2 sides. Apologies, we missed a little bit of action. I should have stayed over in Milter. Sorry for that. We're here with Koya from Team Silly, having lost Splinter, the teammate. Few shots rolling out now. So it looks like we've got Silly pushing in now. Up into Doom. So that's Nitro has been taken down now. Nitro's definitely dead now. It's been absolutely shredded. Unreal now, the last remaining player. Does take down Dai from a Blueberry. Right, we've got all sorts of fun and games going on here. We've still got 13 teams remaining. We're in phase 4. We've got people all over the place getting shot by everybody. Ice there from Best Team putting in some shots. So Lasher from Spoilers coming up against Leroy here from Time to Shine. And getting the finish as well. Really good work from Lasher. So only 1 player remaining. Lasher's teammate has been taken down now. We can see the zone shifting further east in Milter. So all sorts of action going on. We'll go back over to Silly. Now they're getting involved with Team 14 here, Unique X Romania, and it looks like they've not having the best time of it. And we see they have now been taken down. But no rest here because Team 17, Game Over, are coming in to push, and Delia is taken down. And finished as well, and gets the knock on Skiller, so it's only Koya who remains, and Koya's already in zone. A little bit separated out, those players. Back with Richard from MG, coming in for the push. Players all over the place here, using the capacity of that Tommy gun to its full advantage, but is taken down by fire from Game Over. And that is MG go down in 10th place. Really good work from Game Over in close quarters in the building there. Unreal, we can see moving in. Koya moving in. So lots of solo players and beaten up squads trying to make their way in. We still have 22 players, 9 teams remaining. We are phase 5 of the game over in Eastern Milta. Shots raining out from everywhere at the moment. Zekel here from REB pushing in on Lasher. Got sight of Lasher and gets the finish as well. Really good work there. In fact, it was it was Zekel. Now Guru here with Team 21, a Euro Elite in front of him. They're all trying to push in. They've got 13 seconds to go. They are out of zone. Ruffy is taken down by Guru. Really good work. But in return, Guru is taking shots. Not going to bother with the trying to get the finish there by the looks of it. Now, it looks like Ruffy's last remaining teammate, Ice-T here, is still up and going. Getting some heals in. Trying to rescue his teammates. He's getting ready for the push to come in. Here he comes. Has he got time for first aid? Unfortunately, he had to break off then. He's going to have to push now, but he is taken down. And in fact, it was Play Zone that took him down in the end. So these guys really are playing on the edge of the zone at the moment. Very risky strategy, but it means they're not in the middle of everything. We do have 6 teams, 16 players remaining now. 2 seconds to go. Phase 5 of the game has broken. Where are we going? We're going further east, and look at that. Warning 6, beautifully in zone. And Lena from Brave, the solo player, or the solo remaining player from the team, is in a good position to be able to sneak into zone there on the eastern side. Best here, we see putting some shots out into REB. They've got a position just on the edge of zone, but they do have warning 6 behind them. Best in a very difficult position now. They're not in zone. They're not quite close enough. They're going to have to push, but they've got teams either side of them. Now, REB here, we're sitting with Guru at the moment, but REB have got to try and push in as well. But they're in quite almost a good position because they've got a team between them and zone that's actually taking the attention from warning 6. So, Koya now from Team Silly, another one of the last remaining players on their team. Trying to work their way around the edge of zone. We're going to see Sam from Warning 6 as these guys are trying to defend the position they've managed to hold so far. They've only got 2 kills, but a really good position for them at the moment. And I would expect them to get some significant kills as the other teams try and push in, as long as they can hold these positions. So Lena from Brave just trying to sneak in 12 metres from zone. 10 metres from zone, nearly there. And we can see what's happening, what's going to waiting for Lena. Now, Guru has been taken down by Sam from Warning 6. Tibu is taking shots from Koya. So Koya not worrying about being a solo player. Got the placement points now. Now they're going to go and try and scoop up some kills. It is all going off now. Koya is taken down. I'm trying to select people. REB and Best all go down. We've just lost 3 teams in about 30 seconds. So Lena from Brave here, just managing to sneak in. As I say, might be able to sneak some third-party kills in, but possibly not. Lena may just want to sit there and wait. We've got nades and that going into fire from Game Over. So there's our top 3. We've got Warning 6, we've got Game Over and Brave. 8 players remaining. We've got a 4v3v1. In fact, having said that, Barber does go down from game over. So warning 6, using that position brilliantly. They have got high ground. They've got hard cover, really making it count. And because of that, they're managing to rack up a few kills. And they're using the what they've got. They've still got 4 players remaining as well. Now, have they spotted Lena yet? I'm not sure they have. So we can see game over, really pincered down in that position. They're in a very, very bad position here. They've got to move if they can. I don't think they're quite... Yes, they are in zone. Apologies. It's Lena that's got to move there from Brave. Now, can Lena get a view? Can Lena get some nades or mollies in and maybe take some third-party kills here? We'll have a look from game over's point of view. Now, here's Fire. They've got only a small amount of room that they can play with here. Now, they've seen the smoke. They know there's someone else out there now. So, Sam is just on the edge and does take out Sarah. Gets the knock established. Are they going to push this now? Do they think it's 2 equal squads? Do they know Lena's even there? Maybe they don't. They're coming in for the push. They think this could be for the win, possibly. So the Molly doing its work. They've got 2 players knocked now. And that's the 3rd player. And now they're wondering what's going on. Lena putting up a good fight, but he's taken down. And there we go. It is warning 6 with the win in game 1 on Erangel. So we'll just grab some screenshots for our hosts. And then we'll have a quick run through of... We'll lose that, shall we? Man, don't usually have to do this many pages. What a brilliant full lobby. Right, there we go. So, in first place, as we saw, warning 6. Great late zone control there. Yes, okay, they got lucky because the zone went to them, but look at how they held it. And they come in with, what have we got? 8, 10, 11 kills for them, 4 each for Sam and Tibu. In second place, it's Brave with 5 kills. In third place, it's Game Over with 4. In fourth, it's Best Team with 5 kills. And then in fifth, it's REB with 10 kills for them. Then in sixth, it's Silly with 3 kills. In seventh, it's Euroleague with 8 kills. In eighth, it's Doom with 3 kills. In ninth, it's Spoilage with 10 kills for them. And then in 10th place, it's MG with 2 kills. 11th, it's Unique X Romania with 1 kill. In 12th, it's Time to Shine with 0 kills. In 13th, it's Exit with 4 kills. 14th, it's Blueberry Esports, Blueberry Squads, apologies. It's Blueberry Squads with 1 kill even. Man, learn to speak. In 15th place, it's the Strong Boys with 3 kills. In 16th place, it's the Fallen Angels with 0 kills. 17th, it's Mechanics with 4 kills. 18th, it's Mad with 0 kills. In 19th, it is... crikey, I always forget this one. Apologies. I think that is RP Bravo. In 19th, coming in with 0 kills. In 20th, it is Nexus with 0 kills. And in 21st place, it's Cam Army with 1 kill. There we go. That was Erangel then, game 1. So we are going to take a short break and then we'll be back. I think we should be on Miramar. We'll see, but we'll see you very shortly.
Yeah, so I get a lot of messages from upcoming MCs asking for advice, how to write songs, where do I get beats, who do I contact for shows, that kind of thing. Gotta trust the process. There's some stupid shit you gotta do beforehand. Yeah. So you start writing bars and your verses are okay. You spit about haters and how you murdered the whole game. You rap for the yard and now you're learning to throw shade. You want the money, the fame, the girls and the gold chains. You've got a fake friend just to boast you're an outcast. You think their grass is greener, busy pantyhose in your brown patch. Your ego will take a hit, you can only hope that you bounce back. And you'll rap in an accent, but won't know that it sounds whack. You wanna hit the stage, find your flow and give your best. Shake those pre-stage jitters and hope you wanna piss your cakes. They'll take you for a fool, openly show you disrespect. And they'll say the show was sick, even though they missed your set. You'll need to name you something anti-fatigue and weird. Drum up a few haters to jumpstart your ass into gear. Add a little controversy alongside a marketing smear. Then start beef with the whole scene to kickstart your career. Can you handle the pressure? Have you got what it takes? The hunger, the drive, what it costs to be great. It's the pride and integrity that you spit in the booth. But if you can't trust the process, then this isn't for you. Every MC goes through these things. And if they tell you they haven't, then they're lying. Every MC, trust the process. You started writing songs about your local scene and town life. Come on, leaps and bounds till a self-deceiving down strike. So search for beats online, bag and leave them outright. Hashtag your favourite rapper and search beats that sound like. You rap about hardship and how you live a life of despair. You argue old verse and new and how it isn't right to compare. You want longevity, but also want the hype for your praise. You'll push your bars on Facebook just for the likes and the shares. You think you're groundbreaking, that the same old method's boring. You'll tweet indirect insults but won't give them a second warning. You think you've got mass appeal that the world is begging for it, but you'll share it to your friends and they'll pretend they never saw it. You cry you're being slept when you push your next in a line. You talk of fake friends and how they try to lessen your shine. You talk of being woke, you're a local blessing disguise. Cause you're the greatest in the world, you're just ahead of your time. Can you handle the pressure? Have you got what it takes? The hunger, the drive, what it costs to be great. It's the pride and integrity that you spit in the booth. But if you can't trust the process, then this isn't for you. Every MC has that ego that they get from nowhere till they get knocked down a few pegs. Every MC, trust the process. You wanna rock the mic, prove every moment of hard graft. Roll up to open mics that are full of poses that can't rap. You'll get your first gig booking, but the shit show is a car crash. You'll perform to 5 people, the promoter and bar staff. You wanna pop bottles, whether it's cider or champagne. Get that VIP treatment and build a rise of a brand name. Middle finger to the game, the white lies and the handshake. Spam strangers and ask them to subscribe to your fan page. You say yes to every show, every humble damn you rock. Funny thing is the door sales never come to line your pockets. You'll realise that you're broken, start to undermine your losses. You'll perform for the fuck of it, then wonder why you bothered. Run out to drive by the truth seekers and bohemians, battling amongst the blood-sucking natures and the deviants. Talking up in levels, every song is deeper than the previous. Don't take my word for it, I'm just speaking from experience. Can you handle the pressure? Have you got what it takes? The hunger, the drive, what it costs to be great. It's the pride and integrity that you spit in the booth. But if you can't trust the process, then this isn't for you. Yeah, so every MC just, goes through all of these things. Trial and error. Gotta have faith. Trust the process. Have faith that it's gonna work out. Probably won't, but trust the process. Can you handle the pressure? Have you got what it takes? The hunger, the drive, what it costs to be great. It's the pride and integrity that you spit in the booth. But if you can't trust the process, then this isn't for you.
Yeah. Come on. I never even thought you existed on the real. This is a trip, man. Yeah. Until I'm satisfied. Nothing really matters till I'm satisfied. That's the vibe that I've been on. Single for a minute, give me time just to get grown. I'm a selfish motherfucker at the best of times, so I ain't running for a broad that I'm yet to find. I had to share the wealth, cause on the real, who the fuck am I to keep all of this dick to myself? I needed to experience the women who were neediest, from coolest shit to freakiest, damn, even a crazy bitch. And get my numbers up quick fast, man, cause I'm a bad liar and single digits embarrassing. So I went in hard, king smash, and I came out the other end more jaded actually. I went from serial monogamous to taking all that I could get. Met a lot of chicks, but none could step. Emotions turned off, no way. More time was required, so solo I remained. But I was thinking, yeah, you giving me chills until I'm satisfied. Just you keeping it real until I'm satisfied. Trust. You giving me chills until I'm satisfied. Just on fire, yeah, son, I was killing it, loving every minute, and I figured this is it. No way that I'm ever gonna be sick of this. Different chick every other night. They say the variety is a spice, so fuck it, this how I'm living life. Not once did I ever feel guilt from it up front with them, so there's nothing I can feel for them. Never let them on, baby, we can smash, but I'm gone as soon as I pull the condom off. I kept my feelings in check, nonchalant. It wasn't me, but it worked in a sec. I found myself falling for a couple broads, goddamn it. Thank fuck I was jetting in a couple months. No way was I finna get to slipping now. Another continent itching just for a dicking down. But I could only bullshit so long. I was fiending for a woman to speak to me like a Marvin song. And you're giving me chills until I'm satisfied. Just you keeping it real until I'm satisfied. Trust. Yeah, you're giving me chills until I'm satisfied. Just listen. So my soul was chillin', I'm feeling confident. North American women was really digging the accent, so I'm loving it. Messed with a bunch of them, none I pursued. I just took them how they came, so the vibe left the room. But recently I've been shook up bad. I met a Caribbean queen that Billy Ocean spoke about in the jam. She's the finest thing I've ever seen, plus a mind, right? The only chick I've even considered making her mine, right? The energy ridiculous, and when I go to kiss her lips, the butterflies returning like they never dipped. Young body with an old soul, and on the real they don't make them like her back home, so we'll see how it pans out. 30, so I'm amped now, knowing what I want and rolling with whatever stands out. And I'm hoping her and I is enough. Until then, y'all, I'm satisfied just. But she got me singing, yeah. You giving me chills until I'm satisfied. Just Lil' mommy, you keeping it real until I'm satisfied. Trust. Yeah, you giving me chills until I'm satisfied. Just yeah, I'm satisfied. Giving me chills until I'm satisfied. Just yeah, you keeping it real until I'm satisfied. Trust. Yeah, you giving me chills until I'm satisfied. Yeah, I really want to be satisfied. Just
In 86, I heard Eric B. and Rakim. They wrote my first rhyme, then nobody beats the biz. I dreamed that I can one day rock the stage like I was them. A dream that was deferred because the state that I was in. South Carolina, homes of crabs in the bucket. Only a few support ya, the rest sort of ignore ya. If I don't talk about trapping, getting my money talk, nobody gives a fuck. Really, I done been told, yo, Shakita ain't gon' make it. I got friends who DJ and they refuse to play it. I'm in this on my own, refuse to be a clone. Hip hop is in my blood, I feel it in my bones. It's neighborhood heroes and 77. From Carolina to Wells with no contest, shown it's like that. And I don't need a pat on my back, y'all motherfuckers is whack. Y'all motherfuckers is whack. This rap shit, I live this rap shit. This rap shit, I live this rap shit. This rap shit, I live this rap shit. Yeah. This rap shit, I live. Yo, I used to listen to the rap attack on cassette tapes just to hear the MCs rip the drum break with flawless delivery, cool, calm, and clever. So I began to study the way they put it together with a methodical mindset. I set my intent to get bent off this here rap shit. I keep it moving with the classical format, and I'ma keep it just like that with some raw rap. Cause young heads don't seem to know. If they do, then to me it don't seem to show. With a whack ass beat and a weak ass flow, I'm here to let you know that shit got to go. Yeah, I said it, they don't seem to know. If they do, then to me it don't seem to show. With a whack ass beat and a weak ass flow, the real lyricist gets theirs from classical. This rap shit, I live 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 this rap shit, I listen to classic.
This song is based on a dream I had. One night I had a dream that I was literally just flying, like flying above the buildings, above the street. I saw everything with my own eyes. That's when I thought I'm living in the sky because I'm free. And that's what freedom really is. Ayo, I'm blessed with a new day, a new breath, a new perspective. Seeing the beauty of the future in its truest essence. And optimism is the theme of the day. I'm living life while the pessimists are dreaming away. No regrets or stress, I'm an emancipated bird in the bluest sky, soaring, flying toward the morning. Denying thoughts of mourning, no grief in its circumference. I'm truly free, I'm seeing peace in its abundance above the clouds, and I'm embracing every second. That's why this inspiration is adjacent with the heavens. I'm face to face with a greater presence. And whether it's a person or energy, I'm certain it's a friend to me. And this relief is as deep as an abyss. A tranquil standstill, and I'm reaching for the mist. I got the freedom to resist, and breathing is a gift. I'm headed for destiny, and that's the reason to persist. I'm living in the sky, and with the words I use, I'm watching my whole life from a bird's eye view. I'm flying high, just looking at the world below. I'm flying high, just looking at the world below. You know I'm living in the sky, and with the words I use, I'm watching my whole life from a bird's eye view. I'm flying high, just looking at the world below. I'm flying high, just looking at the world below. See, I was like a lost Van Gogh and merely yearning for an ear. Fell in a standoff when I was burning for your care, but then I resurfaced with even deeper purpose. So each verse is earth for the person in the rear. Blessed and cursed, I've seen the best and the worst. Like death, take breaths and put the flesh in reverse. And I've seen birth dispersed from the mind divine, cutting through the darkness just like a shining sign. But I'm more than just a physical man, and it's cause I keep my soul in line with a spiritual plan. A contemporary David, initially forgotten but designed and refined with invisible hands. Feet on the ground and floating on the wing of an awakening. Euphoria because I know it's in my fate to win. So every day begins in an assured victory, given a core vision and living in pure liberty. I'm living in the sky, and with the words I use, I'm watching my whole life from a bird's eye view. I'm flying high, just looking at the world below. I'm flying high, just looking at the world below. You know I'm living in the sky, and with the words I use.
So here we go. After that really intense finish over in Milton Erangel, we are back over to the deserts of Miramar. And we have 19 teams with us this time. Not quite such a full lobby, but still 19 teams is pretty good. And we're flying east to west, so just north of Impala, over to just south of El Pozo. Nice central flight line. Everyone will be quite happy with that one, to be honest. So let's see where everyone's going. We've got a few early jumpers, most of them heading north by the looks of it. No one heading down to the likes of Impala. Anyone going to Los Leones? Doesn't look like it. Or maybe Unique are. So our winners from game one there, we see Warning 6 heading up north of Power Grid. They've got Nexus to their west. So who have we got? It looks like we've got a few teams going over towards Chumacera. Are they looking for vehicles on the road? No. It looks like they might actually be heading. So what have we got? We've got Cam Army. We've got REB, Time to Shine, Spoilage. We've got Silly. We've got it looks like REB have broken away. The rest are coming into Chumacera though. It looks like they're going to be taking the fight on. So yeah, a lot of early gunfire. We're trying to find out whose that is, but it looks like it's actually Team 9 here, which is Silly, of course. And Koya is taken down. We've already seen Splinter knocked and thirsted. So Grobar does make it to the building, so he's at least going to be able to get some armor and a weapon. The shots coming out. We've also got Cam Army under power, and a line is taken down. So it looks like the guys from Spoilage really doing some damage. Iron sight with the M16. Beautiful work then from Mashara. So 2 kills already, and I think they've got at least 1 or 2 players knocked as well. Now the other players from Cam Army, I'm sure they're not going to be happy about their start, with the line having been taken down. So where's first zone? Well, look at that. We had quite a gentle first flight line. We've got quite a gentle zone as well. What's not gentle, though, is Doom and Exit going at each other over in El Azahar. If you don't mind moving, that'd be lovely. There we go. Worth it from Exit. So they've lost Calvin OG. Tapping the SKS like it's a TDM here. So where's the layer? What have we got? Looks like Crimes here is the one that's really being pushed or doing the pushing. Let's see. Blowing the gas can. Brilliant little tactic that is. Players hate it when you do that to them. Zero from Doom. About to get the molly up into Crimes. But is nearly taken down there by Exy. Really good work. Now he's got to go along a long wall, but does make it to the end. Back into relative safety. So 3 teams going at it here. We've got Mad. Exit and Doom. Mo's there with the mini. Actually managed to find a scope as well. So it sounds like Earth it. We've got all sorts of players all over the place at the moment. There we go. So G-Man is going to be revived there by Ganesh. But are they being pushed? I think they are about to be pushed in by Worth It and Exy. Trying to find him at the moment. Managed to sneak out, but look at that. Brilliant work from Ganesh. And takes the second player down as well. Really good work. So they pushed him while he was trying to get the heal on. And he's managed to take down 2 of the players. Now he's got to try and get to his teammate. And there we do. There we go. He does manage to get to his teammate for the revive. So it looks like Unreal, and I did see who the other player was from Doom. Apologies. I think they've also got, Crimes, the last remaining player here from Exit. He's got sight of a couple of players, but those players have also been taking shots from Doom as well. So Crimes is stuck in the middle here. Taken down there by Ganesh. Really good work. Now pushing in on Doom as well. Getting the finish on Zero. And a Boom is taken down. So that is Doom that go down in 18th place. Really good little fight there. A couple of fights over in El Azahar. What else have we got going on? So zones centered around the graveyard area. Oh, it looks like we've got Harry from MG and let's see who the other players are. That's Silly. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, we've got one of the Silly players playing in the Mechanicals team by the looks of it, and I think it's Pacer. Yeah, Pacer's fine. So what's Harry doing? Is Harry just AFK? Sitting there having a moment of reflection? That's quite an odd one. He's separated from the rest of his team, so we can only assume he's gone AFK. Excuse me, I've just had to put a light on in this room because it's suddenly gone very dark. Sorry about that. Couldn't see a thing. So Lasher from Spoilers, last remaining player. Then we've got a couple of players from Mechanicals. So it looks like Harry has finally been taken down. Not sure what's going on. All very strange, but he has been finished off as well. So all these guys now out of zone. Just seeing where everyone is. Got a couple of teams up here on the northwest, up by La Cabrera. So Warning 6, our winners from game 1. They've got Nexus in their sights. Looks like Da Vinci probably knows where they are. Lovely bit of tap work there with the mini and the red dot. Really effective work. So they do have vehicles, so it looks like they're going to leave this fight, are they? And head themselves into zone. They've got an easy rotation into zone. Are they going to try and gatekeep? Would be a good idea across that valley where the road cuts through the hillsides. Now, let's have a look over towards the near Hacienda in this compound. We've got our friends from Blueberry, and they're getting involved with Brave. And we saw Lena from Brave coming in second place in game 1. Sparta pushing at the head. Xerox taken down and finished as well. Brutal bit of work there. No mercy at all. But Angio has been taken down. So it looks like Lena and Xerox have been taken down. So it's Smasher and Toshiro remaining for Brave, working from the hillside. Now they're well in zone. In fact, they're not far off centre zone. Fairly good position here, albeit on the hillside. They do have a compound just behind them. Now we go back over to Chimacera. We've got Ivan from Mechanicals going past Lasher at the top end of Chimacera. I say past, it's going to be very close pass here. Nice slow drive through. Perhaps they know there's someone there and they're just trying to find. Has he pushed it slightly too far? No, just on the side of the hill there. So zone pushes a little bit of sort of northwest. We're going to be centred around Picardo power grid area, up around the hills there, north of Picardo. Maverick in the three-wheeler here for Time to Shine. The rest of his teammates, they're all travelling in separately by the looks of it. With the others that are remaining anyway. Now, is he being chased down by Even from Mechanicals, or Mechanicals heading to the cover? No, it looks like they're just heading to the building for a bit of looting. I think they would have heard the motorbike. Right, head over to Graveyard. We've got Best, so I've just seen that Ice has just been taken down. So we got Flame and Villain remaining. Looks like they've got Delia and and the rest of Silly. Well, the 3 remaining players from Silly over here in the compound. Guru from REB is coming in from the north. These guys are now in the red zone, so they have to be a little bit careful. And Guru coming past. That could be very risky, but not able to take advantage of being out in the open just yet. No, he manages to get away there, Guru. And keeps going, flies by, leaves them to it. Bit of information for the rest of his team, though, as to where the players are. And we'll go up to the north, and once again, the Strong Boys. Down to 1 player early on. In this case, in game 1, it was Jimmy. In game 2 here, we've got Bless running to try and find the vehicle. Just about in zone. Not too bad a situation. There's no one too close at the moment. And we'll have a look. Let's just have a quick overview of phase 2 of the game. In fact, we've got MG coming in on Cam Army. So Richard coming in for a rotation into Picardo and having to get out of there pretty quick. The team's trying to establish their positions now as we start to get into the mid-phase of the game. They've gone from their loot and they're going to try and establish where they're going to go. So we see that REB there up on the hillside east of between Power Grid and Picardo. That's good work from them. Looks like we've got Mad going at it with Brave. There we go. So Smasher trying to provide covering fire by the looks of it. But it looks like they've taken down a player. So I was saying, we've got REB centre zone. Now, if they can hold that hillside, if zone stays in that area, that could be absolutely vital for the later stages of the game. Euro Elite here, just about managed to get themselves into zone. The 3 remaining players. Now, is Bless taking pot shots at anyone, or is Bless trying to just make sure they survive? Just keeping an eye on teams. So you can see that teams are now starting to spread out. They're trying to establish themselves in positions, waiting for the next phase to break, really. We've seen quite a few that have lost teammates, but we've still got 17 of the 19 teams remaining. 46 players. We're going to see what our friends over at Unique Team 14 are doing. Unique X Romania. Well, Armin is taking a load of shots, if that's anything to go by. As he pushes down into Picardo, trying to get towards the crate here. Now, M16 and an M24. Both good weapons, of course. Is it what you want when you're up against an aggressive squad pushing your building? Now, the rest of his team aren't following him in. So he's going to have to hold this one on his own. Well, we know that crate's already been looted. Amin gets ready. Oh, the nade comes in perfectly timed. Amin from Unique was trying to run around and give them the slip. But Amin is taken down and thirsted as well. So zone shifts. We're going further southeast. Interesting. So we're going to be on the hills between Picado and Los Leones. Now, the other remaining players from Unique actually stayed up on the hillside there. And looks like Best are getting involved. With REB managing to flee on the motorbike. Bit of long range spray work onto the motorbike. That'd be a hell of a shot if that came off, but it doesn't quite. Now they do flee, but they're going straight past other teams. Very low on health. Oh, was that cool? They're just managing to get a heal in, but they do have game over coming in behind. No, looks like they're rotating around the edge of the blue, trying to follow Bless from Strong Boys in. Maya from REB here. Got a nice overlook onto Silly. Apologies, I seem to be getting a bit of lag, and also the zoom button is stuck, so I can't move the map around at the moment. I can only zoom. So Maya getting lots of information for the team. Not taking the shot yet, but I'm sure the shots will come in as soon as the teams are able to. There we go, I can move the map again now. So spraying from a safe distance there, Maya. And I tell you what a bit of work that was. Perfectly timed, and takes down the vehicle and takes out 2 players. Brilliant work from Maya. Now we've got to see Sorrel from Game Over, who's got a bit of company here. It's Delaja from Silly. Right, where's Delaja? There we go. It's Elijah just cooking the nade. We'll see if that's going to land. It's going to come in. It's going to be good, but I don't think it's quite going to connect. No, it doesn't. A nice little one-on-one fight here. Good tactical work. Looks like they've both got similar ideas of where they're going and what they're doing. Just a little bit of a merry dance at the moment. Nade comes in, doesn't quite connect. Smoke disappears, so Sorrel puts a couple more smokes out. Look at that, Team 11, REB. So Delight's got to be very careful. Goes out in the open and pays the price there. Is taken down. Now Sorrel would have heard that, would know that there's another team coming in. And is taken down. So really good work from REB there. They come in and take the 2 individual kills. And look, we've got our zone for phase 4 has shifted west. We're still going to be on the hillside around Picado here. We've got a couple of teams in Picado. We've also got a couple of teams on the hillside north of Picado. We're here with Blueberries, and they've got Warning 6 in front of him. Again, our winners from game 1, of course. Warning 6. So Sparta going in on the push. They're not quite in zone here. Now, Da Vinci has made it out away from this fight, but is going the wrong way for zone. We see the last two players, Flame and Villain, for best team. They've spotted Kobe. But they've been spotted themselves, so got to be careful. And Sparta does take down Flame. They're going to have to smoke this out. This is a really, really open situation. Flame's taken down. In fact, Villain was as well. Apologies. So really good work from Sparta from Best. Putting in some lovely work. So we're now up on the roof with Zeus with this with the M249. Perfect thing for a bit of distance work. Got to be careful up on the roof here because it is open to other people. I mean, there's no one around at the moment. They probably know that. So we'll see where the Phase 5 zone is going to go. Where are we going to go? We're going to be going to east of Picado on the hillside there. So Blueberry, our friend from 216 Warning 6, they're not too far from zone. They've got to get past each other, though. And it looks like Brave have just been taken out in the zone. So we are down to 11 teams remaining now. 28 players, Phase 5 of the game. So Sparta from Blue has been taken out. And that's our friend from Warning 6 doing the damage coming in out of the blue. No heals remaining. Needs to make it those few meters. I don't think he's going to make it, is he? Da Vinci, race against time here, literally. Can he make it? I don't think he's going to. He's going to be right at the edge of the zone. And Da Vinci goes down. So that is Warning 6 go down in 10th place. Now we see REB here putting some shots, and that is DY taken down from Blueberry. So that Blueberry Gaming, they go down in 9th place. 8 teams remaining now. Really good work from REB. They've managed to establish 5 kills. They've got themselves into zone. Little bit of hard-ish cover. They do, of course, have Euro Elite up on the hillside. Now they've got to make their way in there, 99 metres out of zone, and it is quite an open zone for them to come down. But look at that, beautiful work taking down Monster from REB. But Ice-T is very, very open here. Guru is taking some shots as well. And Guru goes down to Ice-T. But Ice-T now taking shots. I think that's from the guys, is it Mechanics or Unique over there? Some beautiful spray work. We're going to see what our friends from Mechanicals are doing. Looks like they're pushing in here on Team 14 into Unique X-Ray Mania. Shots coming in there from Team 19. Nexus as well. Stuck in between 2-3 different teams here. But even manages to get the first aid kit in. Over in the casino, we'll see where the damage is coming from Nexus. Managed to establish 4 kills so far. Where are we? There we go. It won't let me select. They're trying to make their way in there. Just on the edge of the zone at the moment. Now we see also Mechanicals, and we've got Lasher still going from Spoilage. Been running as a solo player for some time now, Lasher. MG have been really controlling this this Picardo area of the zone really well here. Haim really needs to try and drop a molly or a nade over into the roof of that building if possible. It won't let me select the player I'm trying to select. There we go. Dr. Mex there. But Dr. Mex is actually taking some shots from Lasher. Lasher, I think, actually Dr. Mex may even go down here. Can they get to him in time? I'm not sure they can. Abby trying to get over just in time. Oh, only just an absolute slither of health there. Now we'll go back over to REB. They have been put under pressure here by the Euro Elite. I'm not sure if these guys are going to get out of this. Can he spam the first aid? No, he can't. He's going down just too quickly there. So that's REB go down in 6th position. Now we see Euro Elite got themselves nice in centre zone, but they are taking a huge amount of fire. But they're putting some back as well. Phase 6 of the game, we've still got 4 teams, 12 players remaining. Look at these, we've got a couple of players from Euro Elite. They're the only ones currently in zone. But that does mean they've got everybody looking at them. So everybody's shooting at everybody else. There we go. We've got the M249 coming out into play. They know that the Euro Elite team are over there in zone, in that smoke. So here's Zeus with the M249 covering the approach for his teammates. Richard is taking some shots. They haven't quite established the knock on him. He does manage to make it over the road. So here comes the push now. Zeus does go down. So Zeus is finished off as well. So it's just Haim and Richard here. 10 players remaining. 4 teams. We are in phase 7 of the game. It is just such an open zone. I'll tell you what, we're going to go to a high view so we can see what's going on a little bit better across the zone. Look at that, we've still got Nexus. At the moment, still got 4 players. They come in. Now we're down to 3 teams remaining. Carly has been knocked by Playzone. We see a couple of players from Nexus have gone down. Euro Elite took a risk sending their players in early. They are very, very open, but it looks like the risk has paid off. They're nading people who aren't there. At the moment, we've got 2 teams remaining now. We've got Nexus and Euro Elite. Oh, the molly's come in. Has it caught? No, not quite. The knock has been established. So Abby99, the last remaining player, up on their feet. The push is coming in. Here it comes, and it is all over. What a brilliant decision that was to come in and get the players established in zone. It meant that everyone else was under so much pressure. So Euro Elite take the win. We'll take the screenshots for our host as always, and then we'll run through the results. There we go. So, in first place, it was Euro Elite with 8 kills, 6 of those for Ellie. Really good work there. Thanks to everyone coming in. I appreciate you coming in, joining and following the channel. And then in second place, it is Nexus with, what have we got there? 9 kills. In third place, it's Mechanicals with 4 kills. In 4th place, it's MG with 6 kills. In 5th place, it's Time to Shine with 2 kills. In 6th place, it is a Spoilage with 2 kills. 7th, it's REB with 5. In 8th, it's Unique X Romania with 0 kills. In 9th place, it's Blueberry Squads, not Gaming. Got to stop doing that. Blueberry Squads with 8 kills. In 10th place, it's Mad with 8 kills. And then in 11th, it's our winners from Game 1, Warning 6 with 1 kill. In 12th place, it's Brave with 3 kills. 13th, it's Best Team with 2 kills. 14th, it's Game Over with 0 kills. 15th, it's Silly with 2 kills. In 16th, it's Strong Boys with 0 kills. In 17th, it's Cam Army with 4 kills. In 18th, it's Doom with 0 kills. And then in 19th place, it is Exit with 1 kill. So that was game number 2. We will be back in about 10 minutes or so with game number 3, which will be on Sanhok. We'll see you then.
Yeah, so I get a lot of messages from upcoming MCs asking for advice, how to write songs, where do I get beats, who do I contact for shows, that kind of thing. Gotta trust the process. There's some stupid shit you gotta do beforehand. Yeah. So you started writing bars and your face as a raw kid. You spit about haters and now you murdered the whole game. You rap for the yard and now you're learning to throw shade. You want the money, the fame, the girls and the gold chains. You've got a fake friend just to boast you're an outcast. You think their grass is greener, busy hoes in your brown patch. Your ego would take a hit, you can only hope that you bounce back. And you'll rap in an accent but won't know that it sounds whack. You wanna hit the stage, find your flow and give your best. Shake those pre-stage jitters and hope you wanna piss your cakes. They'll take you for a fool, openly show you disrespect. And they'll say the show was sick, even though they missed your set. You'll need to name you something Nazi, fatigue and weird. Drum up a few haters to jumpstart your ass into gear. Add a little controversy alongside a marketing smear. Then start beef for the whole scene to kickstart your career. Can you handle the pressure? Have you got what it takes? The hunger, the drive, what it costs to be great. It's the pride and integrity that you spit in the booth. But if you can't trust the process, then this isn't for you. Every MC goes through these things, and if they tell you they haven't, then they're lying. Every MC, trust the process. You started writing songs about your local scene and town life. Come on, leaps and bounds till it's self-deceiving downstrike. So search for beats online, bag and lease them outright. Hashtag your favourite rapper and search beats that sound like. You rap about hardship and how you live a life of despair. You argue old verse and new and how it isn't right to compare. You want longevity, but also want the hype for your praise. You'll push your bars on Facebook just for the likes and the shares. You think you're groundbreaking, that the same old method's boring. You'll tweet and direct insults but won't give them a second warning. You think you've got mass appeal that the world is begging for it, but you'll share it to your friends and they'll pretend they never saw it. You cry you're being slept when you push your next in a line. You talk of fake friends and how they try to lessen your shine. You talk of being woke, you're a local blessing disguise. Cause you're the greatest in the world, you're just ahead of your time. Can you handle the pressure? Have you got what it takes? The hunger, the drive, what it costs to be great. It's the pride and integrity that you spit in the booth. But if you can't trust the process, then this isn't for you. Every MC has that ego that they get from nowhere till they get knocked down a few pegs. Every MC, trust the process. You wanna rock the mic, prove every moment of hard graft. Pull up to open mics that are full of poses that can't rap. You'll get your first gig booking, but the shit show is a car crash. You'll perform to 5 people, the promoter and bar staff. You wanna pop bottles, whether it's cider or champagne. Get that VIP treatment and build a rise of a brand name. Middle finger to the game, the white lies and the handshake. Spam strangers and ask them to subscribe to your fan page. You say yes to every show, every humble damn you're up. Funny thing is the door sales never come to line your pockets. You'll realise that you're broken, start to undermine your losses. You'll perform for the fuck of it, then wonder why you bothered. Hung out to dry by the truth seekers and bohemians, battling amongst the blood-sucking natures and the deviants. Talking up in levels, every song is deeper than the previous. Don't take my word for it, I'm just speaking from experience. Can you handle the pressure? Have you got what it takes? The hunger, the drive, what it costs to be great. It's the pride and integrity that you spit in the booth. But if you can't trust the process, then this isn't for you. Yeah, so every MC just, goes through all of these things. Just trial and error. Gotta have faith. Trust the process. Have faith that it's gonna work out. Probably won't, but trust the process. Can you handle the pressure? Have you got what it takes? The hunger,
A lot of rappers be like one time one. No way you'll never make it. No way you'll never make it. Come with the weak shit, I break it. Step into my zone, mad rhymes will cipher you. Yeah. Come on. I never even thought you existed on the real. This is a trip, man. Until I'm satisfied. Nothing really matters till I'm satisfied. That's the vibe that I've been on. Single for a minute, give me time just to get grown. I'm a selfish motherfucker at the best of times, so I ain't running for a broad that I'm yet to find. I had to share the wealth, cause on the real, who the fuck am I to keep all of this dick to myself? I needed to experience the women who were neediest, from coolest shit to freakiest, damn, even a crazy bitch. And get my numbers up quick fast, man, cause I'm a bad liar and single digits embarrassing. So I went in hard, king smash, and I came out the other end more jaded actually. I went from serial monogamous to taking all that I could get. Met a lot of chicks, but none could step. Emotions turned off, no way. More time was required, so solo I remained. But I was thinking, you giving me chills until I'm satisfied. You keeping it real until I'm satisfied. Trust. You giving me chills until I'm satisfied. On fire, yes, son, I was killing it. Loving every minute, and I figured this is it. No way that I'm ever gonna be sick of this. Different chick every other night. They say the variety is a spice, so fuck it, this how I'm living life. Not once did I ever feel guilt from it. Up front with them, so there's nothing I can feel for them. Never let them on. Baby, we can smash, but I'm gone as soon as I pull the condom off. I kept my feelings in check, nonchalant. It wasn't me, but it worked in a sec. I found myself falling for a couple broads, goddamn it. Thank fuck I was jetting in a couple months. No way was I finna get to slipping now. Another continent itching just for a dicking down. But I could only bullshit so long. I was fiending for a woman to speak to me like a Marvin song. And you giving me chills until I'm satisfied. You keeping it real until I'm satisfied. Trust. You giving me chills until I'm satisfied. Listen. So my soul was chillin', I'm feeling confident. North American women was really digging the accent, so I'm loving it. Messed with a bunch of them, none I pursued. I just took them how they came, so the vibe left the room. But recently I've been shook up bad. I met a Caribbean queen that Billy Ocean spoke about at the jam. She's the finest thing I've ever seen. Plus a mind, right? The only chick I've even considered making her mine, right? The energy ridiculous, and when I go to kiss her lips, the butterflies returning like they never dipped. Young body with an old soul, and on the real they don't make them like her back home. So we'll see how it pans out. 30, so I'm amped now, knowing what I want and rolling with whatever stands out. And I'm hoping her and I is enough. Until then, y'all, I'm satisfied just. But she got me singing, yeah. You giving me chills until I'm satisfied. Lil' mommy, you keeping it real until I'm satisfied. Trust. Yeah, you giving me chills until I'm satisfied. Yeah, I'm satisfied. Giving me chills until I'm satisfied. Yeah, you keeping it real until I'm satisfied. Trust. Yeah, you giving me chills until I'm satisfied. Yeah. I really want to be satisfied.
In 86, I heard Eric B. and Rakim. And wrote my first rhyme till nobody beats the biz. I knew that I can one day rock the stage like I was them. I knew that was deferred because the state that I was in. South Carolina, homes of crabs in the bucket. Only a few support ya, the rest all of ignore ya. If I don't talk about trapping, getting my money talk, nobody gives a fuck. Really, I done been told, yo, Shiggy, that ain't gon' make it. I used to listen to the rap attack on cassette tapes just to hear the MCs rip the drum break with flawless delivery, cool, calm, and clever. So I began to study the way they put it together with a methodical mindset. I set my intent to get bent off this here rap shit. I keep it moving with the classical format, and I'ma keep it just like that with some raw rap. Cause young heads don't seem to know. If they do, then to me it don't seem to show. With a whack ass beat and a weak ass flow, I'm here to let you know that shit got to go. Yeah, I said it, they don't seem to know. If they do, then to me it don't seem to show. With a whack ass beat and a weak ass flow, the real lyricist gets theirs from classical.
This rap shit, I live 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 this rap shit, I listen to classic.
This song is based on a dream I had. One night I had a dream that I was literally just flying above the buildings, above the street. I saw everything with my own eyes. And that's when I thought, I'm living in the sky because I'm free. And that's what freedom really is. Ayo, I'm blessed with a new day, a new breath, a new perspective. Seeing the beauty of the future in its truest essence. And optimism is the theme of the day. I'm living life while the pessimists are dreaming away. No regrets or stress, I'm an emancipated bird in the bluest sky, soaring, flying toward the morning. Denying thoughts of mourning, no grief in its circumference. I'm truly free, I'm seeing peace in its abundance above the clouds, and I'm embracing every second. That's why this inspiration is adjacent with the heavens. I'm face to face with a greater presence. And whether it's a person or energy, I'm certain it's a friend to me. And this relief is as deep as an abyss, a tranquil standstill, and I'm reaching for the mist. I got the freedom to resist, and breathing is a gift. I'm headed for destiny, and that's the reason to persist. I'm living in the sky, and with the words I use, I'm watching my whole life from a bird's eye view. I'm flying high, just looking at the world below. I'm flying high, just looking at the world below. You know I'm living in the sky, and with the words I use, I'm watching my whole life from a bird's eye view. I'm flying high, just looking at the world below. I'm flying high, just looking at the world below. See, I was like a lost Van Gogh and merely yearning for an ear. Fell in a standoff when I was burning for your care, but then I resurfaced with even deeper purpose. So each verse is earth for the person in the rear. Blessed and cursed, I've seen the best and the worst. Like death, take breaths and put the flesh in reverse. And I've seen birth dispersed from the mind divine, cutting through the darkness just like a shining sign. But I'm more than just a physical man, and it's cause I keep my soul in line with a spiritual plan. A contemporary David, initially forgotten but designed and refined with invisible hands. Feet on the ground and floating on the wing of an awakening. Euphoria because I know it's in my fate to win. So every day begins in an assured victory, given a core vision and living in pure liberty. I'm living in the sky, and with the words I use, I'm watching my whole life from a bird's eye view. I'm flying high, just looking at the world below. I'm flying high, just looking at the world below. You know I'm living in the sky, and with the words I use, I'm watching my whole life from a bird's eye.
So here we go then for the third and final time tonight. We are on Sanhok. So we go from the deserts of Miramar to the sweaty, snake-infested jungles of Sanhok. And we're flying from Tatmok to Tambang. So cutting across that northwestern corner of the map. Not too difficult to get anywhere in particular, but it just means that a lot of the teams will be condensed together in that early phase. I'd imagine we'll have a few going across to the Northwest Island. Painan seems to have been busy these last few weeks as well. So who have we got going where? So up in Kale we've got Doom and Blueberry squads. Hartin, we've got Exit, Spoilage, and then just west of there we've got Time to Shine. South of Camp Alpha we've got Mechanicals and Nexus. Unique X Romania over near Ruins. Game Over coming down to Narkam and Sami. So I think actually we've got some early action going on up in Cal with Doom and Blueberry squads. We have indeed. So Dodo here trying to keep the other team busy while his teammate goes and gets the revive on. Takes a few hits for his trouble and in fact gets knocked by Boom. Love that name, Boom from Doom. So Eli now at the last remaining player on his feet. The rest of his team have been knocked or thirsted. So what can Eli do here? Can he get to his teammates? I don't think he's going to be able to. Risky one out in the open up on the pontoons there. Waiting for the push to come down. Here it comes. And Eli is taken down. So that's Blueberry squads go down in 19th place there. Good work from Doom. And we see the phase 1 circle. And we are going to be centred west of Buchan where the three rivers meet. Just between the northwest and the southwest islands. Now it looks like we've got a bit of fun and games down in Painan. By the looks of it, we've got Brave. We've got Best Team. And we've got REB as well. Nikhil trying to come round and get his teammate up. And managing it as well. Shots coming in. They know exactly what's going on. If a nade comes in now, it could spell trouble for these guys. The revive does come in though. Nade comes in. Doesn't quite connect though. So Guru making their way through the buildings. Sees a player. No, hasn't spotted the player. Does now. So Ice from Best Team. If Guru had a molly, that would be the perfect time to lose one of those over the side. So it looks like Best Team are the ones that are doing the pushing. Guru, the last remaining player for REB. We've effectively got a 1v1 over here because the rest of Ice's team are over the way slightly. Here we go. Here comes the push. Guru decides not to take the shot. Perhaps trying to lure him in. Well, somebody knows they're on camera. Having a bit of playtime here. They are dancing around, but we can see that Best Eyes has got a teammate coming in for reinforcements, not necessarily wanting to push on their own. They're just really trying to mark the position, I think. Are they getting ready for a push? Certainly looks like it. The Guru's sitting here waiting for this push to come. And it does. Oh, what an anticlimax. That was, well, that was pretty brutal and efficient, really. Now we've got Brave making their way through Painan. Toshiro it is pushing up the front. Now, what else have we got going on? We're down to 15 teams. We have lost a couple of teams. We've seen a little bit of early action going on here. Imagine to establish the knock. Just poking out a little bit there. Just working out where the teams are. But look at that. Flame has been knocked. Xerox with really good work from the side angle. And that's Villain taken out as well. So that's now 4 kills for Brave. And they're going to be coming out of Painan, the last remaining team there. Good work from Brave. So zone has shifted slightly south. So we're going to be centered just north of the ruins area. So this one got Doom and Mad over west of Paradise. Unreal here, getting some good information. He's got to take the shot on Ganesh. And Ganesh is taken down. Can he get the thirst? No, not quite. Kiro putting in some support work, but Unreal is taken down. Boom trying to provide some supporting cover. As is Frosty. Gets the finish on Ganesh. Good support work there from Frosty. Just making sure they can't push in on Unreal. Boom does take down G-Man. Kiro gets up to the high ground, but is taken down. Really good work getting to the revive there. Now Melu is the last remaining player up on his feet, being really pushed by a very good organised push by the 2 remaining players from Doom. While they try and push in to get the revive, that is some really good teamwork there from those guys. So Melu is having to leave his teammate G-Man at the moment. So Unreal and Frosty pushing in from behind. So the push coming in. Here it comes Frosty coming in, pushing in, but Frosty is taken down. There's a nade, also takes down Unreal. Can he get Boom as well? No, he can't. Boom comes in and does finish him off. But that was a really, really good effort from Melu. But they go down into 14th place. A bit of action where the rivers meet here. Looks like we've got Cam Army, we've got Unique and Nexus all in together. So Carly putting the damage in to Unique. Cam Army across the other side of the water, trying to do the same as well, as soon as anybody peeks. But they are pushing over now. They want to get this up close and personal. So they've just heard the footsteps. They know which building they're in now. They ready the nades. And what a beautiful nade that was into Marius from Unique. Oh, careful. Nearly naded your own teammate. Wait for it to go off. There we go. So Marius is taken down now. So it is now Cam Army against Nexus for the control of this area of the zone. The molly goes in. Does it really connect? I'm not sure it does. Not quite. So they are actually going to push over into the building. They're not going to wait. So the nades and mollies coming in. That place is absolutely on fire now, that building. Lovely push here. Look at the coordination Nexus in a bit of trouble. They've lost a couple of players that have been knocked, and that's them taken down. So Nexus go down into 12th place. Really, really good push from Cam. But they are now under pressure from Brave. Brave have pushed over. They took over Pine now, and they're now pushing towards the coastal area as well. And on the other side, you've got the Fallen Angels coming from the eastern side of the coast as well. So 11 teams, 37 players remaining. We'll go and have a look what's going on with Strong Boys because they're being pushed on by Doom at the moment. Oh, look at that. Oh, sorry about that. Commentator's curse. As soon as I go over to them, Gina does get taken down. So very sorry about that. With Jimmy Bunny also taking some shots as well. But I think that's from Warning 6 over in the relative far distance. So that's the position at the moment. We've got a few teams up on the Northwest Island there. Warning 6, Doom and Strong Boys all engaged together. And then we've actually got the Mechanicals as well, the two remaining players. They only jumped as a trio. But they're up on the high ground getting a good view of this all going on. Not quite able to connect through the building. We'll see where the Phase 4 zone is going to break to. This could be make or break for these teams. We've got teams really gambling on which side of the water it's going to be. Are we still going to have water in play after this this next zone? Let's see. Oh, we certainly are. What a zone that is. 2 out of the 3 coastlines are still in play now. We've got teams on the Northwest Island. Are they going to cross over to the Southwest Island? Are they going to just try and work the edges? Are they going to try and work the coastline? But it's so open there. We'll go over to the eastern side, over to the mainland, with the Fallen Angels here, the opposite side of the water from Cam Army. Now they can hear the shots going in from a Brave. Don't think they can quite see it at the moment. I'm just going through the players to see who can see what. Oh, we've got shots coming in. We've got players being knocked. And they are now trading shots across the water to each other. Spyco is thirsted. So that's Lux from Cam Army through the window there. Good work from Lux. And he's also spotted Aspect as well. Aspect is now taken down. Putty has been taking some shots. Now these guys are out of zone. The zone is coming in. So they're going to have to start making a move fairly soon. They're going to decide what they're going to do. And they're going to have to do it pretty quick. Brave putting in some shots as well now. Smasher and the others up on the hillside. Shiro covering the coastline and the bridge. Game over, have made it into zone. We've got most of the players, most of the teams are over in zone. We see Bunny from Strong Boys out in the water, has been knocked. Jimmy here behind the tree taking some fire in the blue zone. Not a good place to be. Having chunks taken out of his health here. Can he make it in? He's got 2 teams in front of him. He's got Warning 6, but he's also got Doom as well. He's trying to make it rock to rock, tree to tree. Really struggling to get into zone here. So looks like Boom and Unreal from Doom are making their way in. But look at this. They're taken down by W6 and Warning 6. Take down Doom. Doom going down into 10th place then. Really good work from Warning 6. They are holding the edge of that zone. They've got a really good vantage point there because it's not too difficult for them to get in zone if it shifts south. Now the Fallen Angels, they're under pressure as well at the moment. So Putty, the last remaining player, trying to get into zone. But he's being held up and gatekept by Cam Army on the edge of that compound there. And we see where zone breaks. So Cam Army having a good time. We'll go over to Brave up on the hillside. They're under pressure now from game over. Xerox has been knocked. But Smasher there finishing off the Baba there from Game Over. The revive is coming in. Game Over, deep out of zone now. They're really, really under pressure. It's Fire, the last remaining player. He's got 15 first aids. He's going to start spamming those first aids and see how far he can go. Eli does go down. So Lena we see out on the western side. No, I don't want that. I'm trying to select Lena. There we go. So Lena on the western side of zone, putting some shots out into Time to Shine, trying to gatekeep and stop them getting in. Leroy peeks a little too far and gets taken down by Lena from Brave. Another brilliant spray from Lena. Maverick is taking shots though. Lena now gatekeeping them as the zone does come in. Phase 5 of the game. This is going to start really hurting. We got Zorba and Maverick trying to make their way round into zone. We're going to see it from Zorba's point of view. Zorba coming along the water side, using that slight lip of a hill as a bit of cover. Just manages to get into zone. They do have Team 5 Mechanicals in front of them at the moment. So Leroy does go down. Zone shifts again. Well, it looks like we're going further east. So it looks like Cam Army and the Fallen Angels are the ones that got the best position. Brave also in a nice position. Now Zorba, what a kill stealer. Oh, what a brilliant bit of work then. Recognised that the knocked player was being shot and immediately switched it on. But Zorba now taking some shots as well. So Lena doing that brilliant gatekeeping job again. Smasher making his way into zone. But coming back to support because Lena has now been knocked. So Maverick trying to push his way into zone. Has knocked Lena. Got to be careful because they are coming in, and it looks like Xerox has been knocked as well. Smasher, the last remaining player, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. In fact, no, apologies. Toshiro is still going as well. Oh, Maverick doesn't know where... oh, sorry, yeah. It looks like they have gone down. Apologies. So we're down to 4 teams. Sorry, I completely miscounted then. So we got Fire from Game Over. Still spamming that first aid button. Zorba putting the hurt in over to the player from Cam Army. But in return, taking some shots from PMRO, from Mechanicals there, who is really struggling and does go down to zone. So we've got a top 3 now. So Maverick still the last really remaining player on his feet from Time to Shine. Zorba has been knocked. He's got Cam Army in front of him. How many first aids can he get? Not enough to really go for a first aid spamming session. Fire from Game Over. We'll go back to Fire. Fire's down to the last 3 first aids here. Spamming, got into the top 3, so good effort from Fire from Game Over. But it's Maverick is the only one now who can stop Cam Army from taking this win. Zorba does go down. But Maverick puts a brilliant spray in and takes down Lux, but is now out of zone. And there we go. He does go down. And also the first aid spamming has finished as well. And so Cam Army do take the victory in game 3 of 3 on Sandhawk. So as usual, we'll just take some screenshots. If I don't do it now, I will forget and I'll end up coming out of the game. And our hosts don't get their screenshots. So bear with me just a moment. And then we'll run through the results. There we go. So in first place, we saw that really good effort from Cam Army there. They held the edge of that compound by the river so well. That was such a strategic position. It really was good. And they come away with 14 kills, but 8 of those for Lux. Brilliant work from Lux from Cam Army. In second place, it's Game Over with 0 kills. Then in third place, it's Time to Shine with 6 kills. In fourth place, it's Mechanicals with 3. In fifth place, it's Brave with, how many have we got here? We've got 10 kills for Brave. Lena with 5 of those. We saw Lena doing that great gatekeeping work out in the western zone. Then in the sixth place, it's the Fallen Angels with 0 kills. In seventh, it's Strong Boys with 6 kills. 4 of those for Jimmy. In 8th place, it's Warning 6 with 4 kills. In 9th place, it's Euro Elite with 4 kills. In 10th place, it's Doom with 10 kills, 4 each for Beam and Frosty. And then 11th place, it's Silly with 0 kills. In 12th, it's Nexus with 3 kills. 13th, Unique X Romania with 0 kills. 14th, it's Mad with 0 kills. And then in 15th, it's Best Team with 3 kills. In 16th, it's Exit with 3 kills. 17th, it's REB, or as it's the last game of the night, the full title, Retro Eternal Bloodline. They have, how many did they get? 1 kill. And 18th place, it's Spoilage with 0 kills. And then in 19th place, it is the Blueberry Squads with 1 kill. So there we go. That was the 3 matches for tonight. That is the end of that. What I'll do is I will leave you with some music. I'll have a quick look. See, I don't think there's anyone on that I can raid at the moment. So I will leave and then slide on. Just leave it with some music for a little while, and then we'll cut the stream off in a bit. But as always, thank you very much to everybody watching. Thanks to the new followers as well. Appreciate you coming in. I know I had to bribe you with the treasure box, but hey, it all counts. But thanks for coming in anyway, and maybe next time, stick around a little bit longer. And then, of course, thanks to the players, because without them, we wouldn't have a show to put on. And also our friends from Final Verdict. Thank you. It's a pleasure as always, Azura. Yeah, it's an enjoyable one every week. And so we will see you next time. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, so I get a lot of messages from upcoming MCs asking for advice, how to write songs, where do I get beats, who do I contact for shows, that kind of thing. You've got to trust the process. There's some stupid shit you got to do beforehand. Yeah. So you started writing bars and your face as a raw kid. You spit about haters and how you murdered the whole game. You rap for the yard, but now you're learning to throw shade. You want the money, the fame, the girls and the gold chains. You've got a fake friend just to boast you're an outcast. You think their grass is greener, busy hoes in your brown patch. Your ego would take a hit, you can only hope that you bounce back. And you'll rap in an accent, but won't know that it sounds whack. You wanna hit the stage, find your flow and give your best. Shake those pre-stage jitters and hope you wanna piss your cakes. They'll take you for a fool, openly show you disrespect. And they'll say the show was sick, even though they miss your set. You'll need a name, you something naughty, fatty and weird. Drum up a few haters to jumpstart your ass into gear. Add a little controversy alongside a marketing smear. Then start beef with the whole scene to kickstart your career. Can you handle the pressure? Have you got what it takes? The hunger, the drive, what it costs to be great. It's the pride and integrity that you spit in the booth. But if you can't trust the process, then this isn't for you. Every MC goes through these things, and if they tell you they haven't, then they're lying. Every MC, trust the process. You started writing songs about your local scene and town life. Come on, leaps and bounds till it's self-deceiving down strike. So search for beats online, bag and lease them outright. Hashtag your favourite rapper and search beats that sound like. You rap about hardship and how you live a life of despair. You argue over and you and how it isn't right to compare. You want longevity, but also want the hype for your praise. You'll push your bars on Facebook just for the likes and the shares. You think you're groundbreaking, that the same old method's boring. You'll tweet indirect insults but won't give them a second warning. You think you've got mass appeal that the world is begging for it, but you'll share it to your friends and they'll pretend they never saw it. You cry you're being slept when you push your next in a line. You talk of fake friends and how they tried to lessen your shine. You talk of being woke, your own local blessing disguise. Cause you're the greatest in the world, you're just ahead of your time. Can you handle the pressure? Have you got what it takes?